and Attorney Erlson Trujillo, our corporate secretary and our legal counsel. If you're looking to study, work, and live overseas, we are going to need the help of our immigration advisors and lawyers. For United States, we have Mark Finlayson. For Australia, we have Mark Welch. For the UK, we have Damien Kushner. And for Canada, we have Jiyoung Jang. For United States, we also have JC Marchant. For Canada, we have Ali Belbashir. For Italy, we have Alberto Leon Gaspari. For New Zealand, we have Tonet Cruz Jang. And for New Zealand, also we have Luz Bayu. Now let's meet the people behind Fil-Global. Now this was our Fil-Global team on our travel expo last February 2020, pre-pandemic times. Now this team would consist of marketing agents, sales representatives, marketing managers, marketing partners, marketing executives. And also we do have our documentation officers and our program managers. Now these people can bring us one step closer if we're looking to study, work, and live overseas. Now before the pandemic started, our board of directors would conduct a university partner visit, but that visit does not only consist of business discussions between the school and Fil-Global, but it is also to check upon the well-being of our members and our clients. Now we see our client send-offs, like you see in our client testimonial videos. Now here we are giving wines and jackets to our valued members. And you can choose your own free jacket. The condo hotel accommodations that you might get once you become a member. Now, Fil-Global is a Philippine corporation, so it is a given that we have branches all over the Philippines. For our head office, it is located in Manila. And also we have our regional offices in Baguio, Cebu, Dumaguete, Naga, Bacolod, Boracay, Batangas, and more to come. Now let's proceed with our programs. Fil-Global Immigration Services Corporation will process the following: student visa, tourist visa, dependent visa, business visa, spousal visa, fiancé visa, general skilled migrants visa, and the J1 internship visa. For our student visa, it is our best-selling product, and we will process it for the following countries: Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Spain, and the United States. And to explain further for our student visa program for Canada, we'll have to listen to Miss May later after I am done introducing Fil-Global. And also we have the tourist visa for Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Canada, United States, Spain, some Asian countries, and some European countries as well. If you want to bring your child or your spouse with you, we have the dependent visa. If you have business to conduct overseas, we have the business visa. If you have somehow fallen in love with a foreigner and you'd want to live with them in their home country, you could process your spousal and your fiancé visa so you could live with them. You have the general skilled migrant visa, which often gets mistaken as a working visa, but it is not. It is an immigrant's visa, and it would take 1 to 3 years to process. Whereas the student visa would only take 3 to 6 months. Now, if we weigh if we weigh the pros and cons between the two programs, the quickest way to fly overseas would be the student visa. Because just like I said earlier, the GSM would take 1 to 3 years with way more difficult qualifications and requirements. And we also have the J1 internship visa for United States. Now let's proceed with our company affiliations. For your hotel reservations and travel tickets needs, we have the JVB Travel and Tours. And for your English proficiency test reviews, we have the Fil-Global English Academic Center. And for your real estate needs, we have the Philippine Residences. Also for your essential needs, soap, shampoo, solutions, etc., we have the FG Essentials Philippines. And for a wine and dine experience, you may visit JBB Wine and Cheese Cafe. Now with our company recognitions, here are our company recognitions from our partner schools. Now let's meet our partner schools and companies. Now, if you want to see our client testimonials, you may visit our YouTube channel. You can see about client testimonials, send-off videos, and partner school videos. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, how can Fil-Global help you reach your dreams? We can help you by becoming our member. And once you become our member, we can give you guidance and assistance during the entire application process. You will be given access to our lawyers, unlimited IELTS review assistance, step-by-step embassy application assistance and guidance, free counseling and qualification and options of countries to go to, enjoy scholarships, discounts, and loan options, and have at least 20 country programs to choose from and different programs per country. And once you become our member, you shall enjoy these perks: free 2 days and 1 night condo hotel accommodation in Bohol, Cebu, Cagayan de Oro, and Manila, free visa assessment for visa application and immigration consultation, lifetime membership, and company support. Say, for example, you have finished your study program and you'd want to proceed with your work permit. We can help you with that because you are a lifetime member of Fil-Global. Also, free university or school placement for student visa. We will enroll you to your school for you. And with that service comes the processing of your offer letter, sponsorship assistance, free accident insurance worth 200,000, unlimited consultations with Fil-Global, free medical consultation, free psychiatric counseling for your mental health, free financial planning, free IELTS review and review materials, free Duolingo or PT review and review materials, free nursing CBT review materials, free HCPC UK registration for medical personnel. Also free occupational test of English review for New Zealand or Australia applicants, free travel itinerary, free bottle of wine, JVB Wine and Cheese Cafe, free legal advice, free RT-PCR swab test for international student travel. Also accommodation assistance in the country of your choice, airport pickup upon your arrival, airport send-off upon your departure, travel discounts and perks, hotel booking and discounts courtesy of JVB Travel and Tours. And when we say accommodation assistance in the country of your choice, even before you leave the Philippines, you will already have a place to stay. So you would not have any difficulties and looking for a home once you arrive at your target destination. And also, upon your arrival, you will be picked up by a member or a staff if you don't have a relative or a friend to pick you up. We can also give you investments or remittance advice, national insurance registration assistance, straightforward recommendations. We would not recommend anything that would be uncomfortable for you. And also, we will not sugarcoat anything just to make you comfortable. Big savings and professional fees, nursing council registration assistance in the country of your choice, account opening assistance in a foreign bank, criminal record bureau processing assistance, Philippine money remittance advice, and a part-time job profile assistance. Disclaimer, Fil-Global does not provide the jobs, and also we do not guarantee that you will pass your interview. Of course, that would be up to you and to the ones who interviewed you. Now, this is the questions that these are the questions that we get to most of the time. Can I work if I fly through the student visa? Yes, you can work, but only in a limited hour work week. Your hours will be limited because we have to adhere to the laws of Canadian immigration. But before you proceed with your membership, I would highly suggest that you'd undergo the consultation. In our consultation, you shall get to know the countries and programs in which you are most qualified. If you wish to proceed with your consultation, you will have unlimited consultations, unlimited information packs, and a support group chat with the managing director and the program manager. To proceed with your consultation, you'll only have to pay 1,500. Again, our consultation fee is only 1,500. And if you think that 1,500 is too expensive, I'd like to show you the prices of our competitors. With other consultation firms, they will ask for a 10,000 peso initial fee, and that 10,000 pesos can be breakdown into 5 consultations that would cost 1,500 each, and 5 info packs that would cost 500 each. So all in all, that is 10,000 pesos. But if you consult with us, all of these services are available for only 1,500. Again, it's only 1,500. And these other consultation agencies will tell you that they have a free consultation. That may not be the case. They may give you a free consultation, but they will withhold some fees. You would be surprised, when your application proceeds and there are some hidden fees, but not with us. If you proceed with our paid one-on-one consultation, all of the possible expenses that you may incur in your application will be given in your information pack. So I will repeat, for only 1,500, you can have unlimited consultations, unlimited information packs, and a support group chat with the managing director and the program manager. And once you proceed with your membership, you will receive presents. If you do wish to proceed with your consultation, you may pay the consultation fee through our payment channels at BDO, PNB, and BPI. And if you want an easier mode of payment, we also have GCash and PayMaya. Quick warning to everyone, these are the only payment channels that we have. If someone who claims as an agent of Fil-Global and would ask you to pay through their personal savings account or through remittance, please report it to us immediately. That is a scam. These are the only payment channels that we have. So that's it for my company introduction. I would like to pass the floor to Miss May. Good afternoon, Miss May.
Hi, good afternoon, HR. Thank you for your presentation.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. So once again, thank you for joining us this afternoon. And I want to thank everyone and Fil-Global to as we have our webinar for today. And let me share my presentation. Please do keep your questions and we will answer that later on. So along with that, I will also be using my video later afterwards, after the presentation, so that there will be no interruption. So let me share my screen for now. I hope that you guys are all doing well, despite of the changes of weather. Minsan, either sobrang init, tapos mamaya umuulan na. So stay safe, continuously work on safety precautions so that we will not have any compromises for our health. So let me share my screen for you. Okay, so let's begin. Can you hear me, HR?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Once again, good afternoon. And my name is Mei Gao, and I'm the regional manager here in the Philippines, Oceania, and Middle East for Filipinos for Sioux College. We are in the province of Ontario, and Ontario is Canada's second largest province. It has also the largest economy in Canada, which has more than 38% GDP share. And I think this is one of the reasons why Ontario is also home to almost half of international students. I would say that at least you guys are aware, hindi lang po Pilipino ang nag-aaral sa Canada for a better opportunity, but also there are a lot of other countries. In fact, in Sioux College, we are representing 42 countries. As you can see on this slide, the red button, that's Sault Ste. Marie. We are at the border of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada, and Michigan, US. Coming from the Philippines, you will be taking 2 flights. Manila to Toronto, Toronto to Sault Ste. Marie, that is 1 hour flight. Or if you will be taking the bus, that will be 10-hour bus ride approximately. You can see that this is an aerial view of Sault Ste. Marie, and we are known for work-life balance. We are a combination of commercial area, nakikita nyo naman po, at the same time, a countryside as well. I will be showing you a quick video later so that you can see what it looks like in Sault Ste. Marie. We are also known as one of the only 6 Canadian communities designated as an international safe community by World Health Organization. So this is basically an important thing for you to check. Aside from that, even with the current pandemic situation, we are also safer in comparison with other locations because we are a smaller city, which means that our population is a bit small as well. Approximately, we only have around 75,000 people in the whole city of Sault Ste. Marie. So makikita niyo po dito ang spelling niya parang Sault or Sault, but we pronounce it as Sioux. It means jump or rapids or waterfalls. It's a French word. But don't worry, Sault Ste. Marie is an English-speaking community. History lang po, kaya nagkaroon ng French word sa pangalan nila. So, as mentioned that we are at the border of US, there is 1 kilometer bridge that connects Sault Ste. Marie, Canada and Sault Ste. Marie, US. So moving forward, once you become a citizen, you can get an access to this. In terms of COVID vaccination, we are more than half of the population already for fully vaccinated, which brings us to a safer community. Sioux College is publicly funded college. We are in Sault Ste. Marie, as mentioned earlier, and we began in 1965, which means that we are one of the strongest college in Canada. Importante po na public college like us ang papasukan ninyo for your student visa pathway because you can get the eligibility for PGWP or what we call post-graduation work permit. It will allow you to work full-time after your graduation. So, importante po na pagkatapos nyo makagraduate, meron kayong opportunity to work full-time using your PGWP permit. So, also, we are a bit small college. We are mid-size. We only have around 4,500 registrants annually, and in terms of students for international population, we have around 800 to 1,000 students. And also, as mentioned earlier, we are representing 42 countries. Fully diversified po tayo in Sioux College. Once you enroll with us, you will get a real Canadian experience and you'll find it amazing here at Sioux College. These are the main industries in Sault Ste. Marie. We have our public sectors for business, healthcare, and education. Meron din po tayong lottery and gaming, advanced manufacturing, steel manufacturing, logistics, forestry, renewable energy, and aviation. So all of these main industries in Sault Ste. Marie are directly connected with the programs that we are offering. Kaya maganda po na magkakaroon kayo ng work opportunities after your graduation. We were number 1 again. This was last year, May 2020. Number 1 again because we are either number 1 or number 2 for the past 8 consecutive years. So why will you choose Sioux College? We have various campus locations. The location that I discussed earlier is in Sault Ste. Marie, where our campus location is located. So doon po ang main campus namin. But just in case, if you have relatives or friends where you want to stay with them, we also have downtown Toronto and Brampton area. So downtown Toronto and Brampton campuses are near Mississauga as well. So may mga students din tayo, may mga relatives sila sa Mississauga, they can travel around 30 minutes by car or 20 minutes by driving at pwede silang mag-aral in Sioux College. We also have strong employment support, consistent high rating in terms of graduates, employer, and student satisfaction. We have entry scholarships up to 3,000 Canadian dollars, and I'll discuss the details later. We also have placement and co-op, or what we call on-the-job training or internship equivalent here in the Philippines. We have fast application process and more seats for international students. In fact, sa sobrang bilis po ng process namin, konti na lang ang natitira for May 2022 intake for enrollment or for seat allocation. But our September 2022 is widely open. So kung gusto nyo pa pong humabol ng May 2022, agad-agad na po because it's gonna be closing soon as well before the Christmas break. Sault Ste. Marie is chosen for the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot as well, or RNIP. So this is one of the additional migration pathway that you can choose once you are studying sa Sault Ste. Marie in our main campus location. Also, as an overview of RNIP, you need to study in Sault Ste. Marie, which means you will study in Sioux College because we are the only public college in Sault Ste. Marie. You also need job offer in Sault Ste. Marie, and the more exposure that you have in Sault Ste. Marie, the higher chance that you can get a job offer. Kaya mapapansin niyo po, napaka-konti or halos walang nagbibigay ng working visa in Canada. That's why Filipinos are applying for student visa pathway or PR pathway. Kasi nga, preferred ng Canadian employers that you can be interviewed in person. Also, they want that you have Canadian experience and Canadian standards or certificates for your studies. You can also go to this website, welcome to ssm.com/RNIP. And of course, that's why Fil-Global team is there to assist you as well. We strongly support our students from airport pickup to pre-arrival leaders or what we call PALs, student ambassadors, accommodation assistants, outdoor activities, fitness, sports, and a lot more. So kung gusto nyo din ng parang dormitory inside the campus, we have that option as well. Pero kung mas preferred nyo outside the campus, we are assisting to look for your accommodation too. We also have free tutorial services, academic counseling, and on-campus health clinic. Also, we have part-time job fairs on campus. Recently, we launched this Keep That Me Safe. This is a student support program in partnership with our health insurance, Guard Me. So we have 24/7 real-time support for this, experienced professionals. There's a confidentiality. So kung ano man po yung mga sasabihin nyo sa kanila, if you just want someone to talk to with your transition in Canada, you can rely on them. And there's no extra cost. Kasama po ito sa health insurance that we are giving to our students. Additional support from the campus or from the college, we have Student Job Center. Student Job Center is a specific department that is giving assistance to our students. For example, kung kailangan nyo po ng job search assistance, maghahanap kayo ng mga work opportunities, or gusto nyo lang ng improvement with your interview skills or resume building or yung cover letter ninyo gusto nyo ayusin, you can get assistance from this department. Ayan lang po yung trabaho talaga nila, mainly focusing to assist our students with their transition with the study period in Canada. You can also see on this slide that we have community partners as well. So we are strongly working hand in hand with our community partners. In fact, one of the strong partnership that we have is Sioux Community Career Center. This is giving their services for free. And their main goal is to give newcomers a chance to achieve their professional goals. You can also go to this website, siouxcareercenter.ca, or welcome to ssm.com/top10reasons. And you can go with a one-on-one consultation with Fil-Global so that they can assist you. It's going to be faster and easier if you will connect with them. Also, in terms of admission requirements, pareho lang po yan. Clear scanned copy of your documents. One of the highlights that I want to give emphasis is waived po ang IELTS natin for Filipinos. So as long as you are holding Philippine passport, you do not need to submit IELTS result or your medium of English as a medium of instruction. Hindi na po kailangan. So let's move on about scholarship. We have application fee of $100 Canadian. But if you will process your application through Fil-Global, we have partnership with them that is waiving this 100 Canadian dollars. Also, automatically, once you receive a letter of acceptance or LOA, you can see their written 2,000 Canadian dollars scholarship. So this is applicable for May 2022 and September 2022 intake. Sabi ko nga kanina, wala po kaming IELTS requirement. But just in case, if you want to get an additional scholarship of 1,000 Canadian dollars, you can also go, you can also take IELTS and invest on it, and you can have a chance to get additional 1,000 Canadian dollars. Make sure that your scores are overall band score of 6.5, no score below 6.0, general training or academic can be accepted. But you need to make sure that your IELTS certificate should be submitted during the time of application to qualify for the scholarship. Hindi po pwedeng ihabol. Pag habol, hindi po marirecognize. Scholarship will be spread for 2 semesters for the first year. So kung nakuha nyo itong total na 3,000, it will be 1,500 Canadian dollars deduction on your first semester and another 1,500 Canadian dollars for your second semester. Once again, kung wala po kayong IELTS, pasok pa din kayo for the 2,000 Canadian dollars scholarship. So please do type your questions on the chat box and we will answer that later on. Once again, we do not have IELTS, no PTE, no English test once you arrive the campus, no English as a medium of instruction, and this applies for all our campuses, Sault Ste. Marie, Toronto, and Brampton, and it applies for all our programs as well. Meron din po tayong tinatawag na payment plan or installment for as low as 2,500 Canadian dollars. Yan po yung una nyong babayaran. But after 1 month, magbabayad po kayo ng para sa buong payment ng first semester. So ang first semester po, it is approximately 8,000 to 9,000 Canadian dollars. It varies accordingly, depende po kung ano ang napili na program. Also, Sault Ste. Marie has lower cost of living versus the main cities. Just a fair comparison, for example, if you will be getting 1 month accommodation in Sault Ste. Marie for a solo or single person, mag-isa ka lang, you can get for as low as 700, 800, 900 Canadian dollars per month. While in main cities like Toronto or Vancouver, for example, you can get higher than that for 1 month accommodation. Once again, ito po ang sinabi ko ay para lang sa example or illustration purposes for one person only. Of course, the bigger your family is, the higher amount you will be paying for the accommodation. Sa Canada po kasi hindi pwedeng magsisiksikan lang kayo sa 1 bedroom or sa studio apartment. Depende po kung ilang miyembro ng pamilya, kung ilan ang anak ninyo, ganun din po ang number of bedrooms. So may mga sinusunod po na ganyang policies. We have more than 70 programs from healthcare to environment care, business service, community service. You'll find it amazing here at Sioux College. So please do let us know what specific program you are looking for or what specific industry you're currently working right now so that we can give faster assistance to you and suggestion for your program of choice or kung ano man yung pwedeng mag-fit sa inyo with your current credentials. These are the popular programs for Sioux College for Filipinos applicants. We have practical nursing, gerontology, civil, mechanical, electrical, natural environment and outdoor studies. We have robotics, early childhood education, global business management, and a lot more. Meron din po tayong IT. Meron din po tayong supply chain management, business programs, and meron din po tayong mga bridging programs for nurses. So kung gusto mong mas mabilis or nagmamadali ka to be a Canadian RN, you might consider our bridging programs for nurses. Ang maganda po dito sa bridging program namin for nurses, this also prepares you for your NCLEX and OSCE preparation for you to be a Canadian RN. I would like to share one of the testimonials that we have from one of our Filipino students. Filipino po yan si Carl, singkit lang. So he said, Sioux College gave me the boost to firmly set my first meaningful marks in Canada. It served as the perfect avenue towards a smooth transition to a new environment. The very approachable professors, practical learning delivery, helpful staff, culturally diverse student population, and amazing facilities are just few of the reasons why I made the right choice with Sioux College. So, ibig sabihin po, nakakatuwa na natutuwa ang mga estudyante natin even after their graduation. At marami pa pong iba. But of course, you can also research about us and you can see good feedback about Sioux College because we are delivering quality services to our students. We call our college as a student-centered college, meaning we are mainly focusing for the welfare of our students so that they can be successful after their graduation. Once again, we have Toronto and Brampton campuses. To wrap up my presentation, let me share to you a quick video of what it looks like in Sault Ste. Marie so that you can have a glimpse of our location para at least ma-visualize nyo naman po ang aming location for our main campus. Kasi most of the time, yung mga tao naman familiar kayo with Toronto, usually kasi yan yung mga nakikita natin sa mga advertisement or yan yung popular destination. But right now, Sault Ste. Marie is also gaining a lot of interest from interest.
Yeah, let's begin. The water's fine. Come on, dive in. The future's here. It's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you. The door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today. Learn the part and join the play. The world is here. Let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams. Every boy and girl, higher, higher than, brighter, brighter than, all you wanted and you know. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, all you wanted and you know. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever wanted. Larger, larger, bigger, bigger, hopes and
Let me share one quick video for our virtual tour in our main campus. So this other video will show you our main campus naman, kung ano yung makikita nyo inside our campus and what you can expect once you decide to study with us. So this is a quick virtual tour for you for our main campus location. Also, I would like to remind everyone na mas marami po ang programs natin in our main campus. The end of my presentation, and once again, thank you for listening. Good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Miss May. Now, I do believe, ma'am, we have questions here. Are we ready
Sure,
to
go
proceed
ahead.
for the question? Okay. We have a question here from Maria Jessica. Pag high school grad po ba, qualified daw po ba yung high school graduates for Sioux
It
College?
varies accordingly. It depends kung ano yung program na kukuhanin niya and yung updated resume niya. So kapag high school graduate, old curriculum, we are considering the work experience as well. And depende sa program. Usually, nakakapasok yung iba for personal support worker or PSW.
And how much daw po yung average tuition fee?
Average tuition fee per semester is 16,000 Canadian dollars. So, pwede nyo pong i-multiply sa 40 para at least may labis kayo. So, that's approximately 320,000 pesos para sa isang semester. So, approximately 600,000 pesos para sa isang taon. Kasi ang isang taon, 2 semester po.
Okay, and we have another question here from Brian. What are the requirements daw?
So clear scanned copy of your documents. So transcript, diploma, high school and college, your updated resume, valid passport, and kung married, marriage certificate from PSA.
And another question here, can I apply online or do I have to be present in Canada to apply daw po?
Online application po tayong lahat. Hindi po kayo makakapunta ng Canada nang wala kayong visa. So ang first step po ay mag-apply muna kayo sa school. And as mentioned, Fil-Global can assist you for the school application until your visa application.
Yes.
Lahat po ay online application. Kailangan lang po ng clear scanned copy of your documents.
Yes po. Please do proceed with our consultation so we can assess you whether or not whether you can study in Canada or whether we have to find other options po. But mostly all of our consulted clients that wants to study in Sioux College nakaka-proceed naman. So please do proceed with your consultation so we can proceed with your initial application so we can get your offer letter. Then we have another question here. Can I work to fund my studies?
We do not encourage that. Kailangan po meron po talaga kayong pera para sa pag-aaral. Kasi syempre, there are unforeseen events or hindi nyo masabi anong pwedeng mangyari sa inyo. For example, mahirapan kayong mag-adjust with the weather, sobrang lamig po sa Canada. So, yun po yung mga reality. And kaya importante na meron kayong funds para mag-aral talaga, magbayad ng tuition fee. Bonus na lang yung kikitain nyo sa part-time work. Kasi pwede naman po kayong mag-work part-time, that's 20 hours per week, which means average $14 po ang minimum wage. So, ibig sabihin, may chance po kayong kumita na 280 Canadian dollars per month, per week. So, sa isang buwan, approximately 1,000 Canadian dollars. So, pwede naman na yun yung gagastusin nyo, for example, for your living expenses. But like what I said, hindi po namin yon ini-encourage kasi kayo din po mismo ang mahihirapan. Sayang naman kung nandun na tapos kulang ang pambayad mo ng tuition sa second sem, ganyan. Kaya wag nyo na pong gawin yan. Ayusin na lang po ang finances habang nandito pa sa Pilipinas. Kapag ready na ang funds, saka po kayo mag-apply. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, are you allowed to discuss the for funds po, ma'am, the show money? How
No.
much? Okay. So in order to know how much show money you'd need, I would highly suggest that you'd undergo with your consultation. So we can discuss how much you would need for your show money because i-compute pa namin yan. How much yung show money na needed for your application. Now, how about ALS graduates, the alternative learning system?
No, we are not accepting.
Okay. If I were to consider the bridging course for nurses, can I bring my family with me daw po?
Yeah, actually that applies for everyone. Kahit ano po ang program na kukuhanin ninyo, pwede nyo pong isama ang spouse. So kung gusto nyo pong isama ang inyong mga anak, pwede din po, at saka ang inyong asawa. So depende po yan sa inyo. You just need to be prepared for your finances. But once again, kahit anong program, pwede pong isama ang asawa at anak.
Question here, ma'am, from Mr. Alex. Yung scholarship po ba na 2,000 Canadian dollars, i-deduct po ba sa 16,000? Say for example,
Yes.
16,000? Okay.
That's correct.
May financial assistance po ba or any student loan to assist us for the whole duration of the program?
Wala po kaming student loan. Sabi ko nga po kanina, kaya mag-prepare muna kayo ng finances ninyo. Prepare your funds while you are still here in the Philippines para before po kayo mag-apply, prepared na po ang inyong finances. Thank you.
Okay. In regarding of the financial assistance, I believe Fil-Global has a third partner for that. So a third party partner. So I would suggest that you'd proceed with your consultation so we can discuss those options. Thank you so much. I think that's all of the questions that, okay, there's another question, ma'am. If I bring my spouse, can my spouse work full-time while I study daw po?
Yes, your spouse can work full-time.
Are there any more questions?
In addition to that question about the spouse, you just need to make sure that you will also process the visa of your spouse. So, hindi po siya automatic. Bali, separate application po yan. And that's why Fil-Global is there. Kasi baka maisip lang, ma-misunderstood na pag na-approve ang student, automatic si spouse. Hindi po ganon. So, once na ma-approve si student, mag-a-apply pa rin po ng ibang visa application ang spouse or pwede naman po na magkasabay, depende po yan. So you can reach out to Fil-Global for your visa requirements. Thank you.
You can bring your spouse through our dependents program. I think those are the questions that we have. Are there any more questions? Okay, Ms. May, I think these are all the questions that we have for this afternoon. Do you have any final remarks? Okay. Yes, Miss Maria
Sure,
Jessica,
one
please
last
proceed.
po. Go ahead. Bilisan ng pag-type. Na joke lang. Ah, you can unmute yourself para mas mabilis mo masabi yung question mo. That's also good.
Let me unmute you, ma'am. Normally, we avoid allowing our participants to unmute themselves because it can get chaotic. But since this is a special
I'm sorry.
circumstance,
Hi, hello po. Yeah. I would just like to ask, I am a BSE graduate, so if ever, am I qualified for the early education ko? Kasi malayo yung program ko eh.
For
BSE
career
from
shifter po, for career shifter like you really need to sit down with a one-on-one consultation with Fil-Global. They can assist you for that. So maganda po kasi pag ganyan po talaga, case-to-case basis po yan kasi it will also be checked kung ano yung pwede nyo maging landing for your PR pathway. So once again, meron naman po silang mga via Zoom consultation. Please book one with them. Thank you.
yes.
But
Please
that's
book-
possible. Just to give you a heads up, possible naman po. Kailangan lang aralin para prepared po kayo.
Yes, ma'am. Cross-faculty enrollments are possible, Miss May, am I right?
No.
Depends on the situation and the program, ma'am.
What do you mean cross-faculty?
Like, say for example, if she has a different field and she'd want to proceed with a business program.
I see. Akala ko faculty talaga na teacher tapos parang exchange faculty. I thought you're asking for that.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
yeah, career shift, yes, that's
Yes.
still possible. You just need to double check the process para malinis po yung pag-transition ninyo.
Yes.
Yes, pwede na, ano po ba yung BSE, BS Education?
I think Bachelor of Science in Education.
Yeah, so yes, possible naman po yan for early childhood education. That's doable. Yeah, it doesn't matter if secondary or tertiary or elementary, you still have a teaching background naman po. So that's still possible.
That is very much possible. So to proceed with your consultation fee, again, it is only 1,500. In our consultation fee, we can discuss all of your possibilities and also assess you what you will receive for the 1,500. For 1,500, you will receive unlimited consultations and unlimited information packs, including the information pack for Sioux College, and a support group chat with the managing director, the program manager, the sales manager, and the documentation officers for an excellent service that we may give. Now, I think those are the questions, no? How to book an appointment for consultation? Please do contact your sales representative or the person who invited you here so we can book you for a consultation. Please contact your sales representative. No one invited me. Okay, let me just put my contact information here. Miss May, I think we don't have any questions
Yeah,
anymore.
so once again, welcome to Sioux College and we are looking forward for your application. September 2022 intake is widely open. Mag-apply na po kayo as early as now. And May 2022, meron pang natitira na programs. So please do connect with Fil-Global as early as possible. And we are looking forward to assist you in Sioux College. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Miss May. I will see you next month.
Yes. Thank you, HR. Thank you, Fil-Global. Bye.
Now, to everyone who doesn't have a sales representative, I have posted my contact information in our chat box. So once again, thank you for joining us in our free info drive with Sioux College. On behalf of Fil-Global's Baguio team, I am thanking everyone and have a nice weekend. Goodbye and God bless.